Ah, glad you've a moment for me. My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
Oh. Well, I haven't actually had to use these yet, so... Oh god, chat, what do I do? Well, which one do I give him?
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Ha 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 ha, like us. I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
I hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful.
I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Okay, and with that, let's go get Will.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in...
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. With the right teachers, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
Or I have no intent, and I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Like you join me.
That's the spirit. Where am I needed?
Do-do-do-do.
Nothing hurts anymore. Need to find a way forward.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Yep. Agreed.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
All right. Anyways.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good
Something
deed
tore
just for
right
the sake of
through
it?
these people.
I have
They didn't
performed
stand a
deeds
chance.
well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly, but you answered my question.
Beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Yeah, strike one was vulnerable. Oh, no.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena
A lot of
dies along
a lot of
with her.
a lot of creatures inside of other creatures lately, and I do not mean that in a giggity way. Where are you going?
On the victor's path.
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot to do this. Well, I'll just go ahead and do it now. Boop and a boop. I should have done dexterity.
Heading
Well, so much for peace. May the gods take you first.
That hyena's making a break for it.
Already done it. That's all you did with a crit? Oh, God.
No holding back.
Never seen that before.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
Raoul poison.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
Oh. Really?
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the Calip.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
What path lies before me?
To an extent. Uh, 164 more XP.
What's next, I wonder?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Jumped to escape. Broken.
Okay.
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Okay.
Gold. Basement. Locked.
That won't be a problem.
I fell. Dropped key.
Edit.
Vance. Toll collector.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
Oh, tool collector's key. I'll take that, thank you.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting for, Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down while you saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast. Will chill, there's such a thing as an atonement. Yeah. Yes.
You know monsters, right?
Wow.
Better than anyone.
Everyone approves.
Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Zircon.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Shadow, how blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What manner of hero is so shrouded in secrets?
I have never called myself hero, but I am bound to an oath. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
That's not good. Anyways. Let's get to know Karlach. Boop. So how'd you end up fighting the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Got you. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This is where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
This is all there has been. I remember only snippets of Red.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us.
Yeah.
I hope we find you some answers along the way. What's the story?
Oh, those paladins.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
I have no memories of where I come from, of who I really am. Is this part of Ceremorphosis?
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I'm drawn to violence, to blood, obsessions that could become compulsive. And
Well,
compulsions.
look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
I suppose I should get her some clothes.
Right, what now?
Oh, don't forget the sword.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say,
Breathe deep and move.
Well met.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Yeah?
Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we level her up. Boop. Good God, girl. Oh, well, that'll explain that part, at least. Anyways, except, what do you got? Reckless. She can speak with animals once. Oh, that's if we choose Wild Heart. Well, of course we're gonna choose Berserker for her. Like, why not? So we got Enraged Throw, Frenzied Strike. As a bonus action, make a melee weapon attack with your equipped weapon. I will cause a stack of Frenzied Strain on the Barbarian. Frenzied Strain. Adds a penalty to the attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. Oh, okay, because there's no... Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. How much would that actually... Okay, we saved it, so. Not exactly what I meant to do, but only available in combat. Oh, really? Oh, that's sad. A frenzy. Oh. Yeah, I think this is what I'm, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna end up doing anyways. Well, I suppose we should look at the other one. Well, that's
One day I'll catch a break.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will? when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Oh, ho, ho. That hurts. Anyways, XP 164. Ooh.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Okay, her AC is only 13, which is unfortunate. However,
Let's kick in.
here we go. 16. Change that up. Oh. I forgot to grab all the equipment that, well, anyways. Oh, well.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, God. Anyways, we're gonna make a hard save here. And then it's time for another stretch.